Bonjour, buenos dias. How are you guys doing today? Again, I have a quick question. I don't want to take up too much of your time again, but do you think that um, accents are good or bad? And this can be whether you are speaking another language and have an accent, or either if you just move to another country and your voice is different from, you speak the same language, but the way that you speak it is a bit different from the way that someone else speaks it. Me personally, I think that accents, no, I think overall, accents are beautiful. Um, they tell the world where we come from, more or less. I got that from Tyra Banks, by the way. So, um, source cited. But yeah, I think that sometimes some accents might not be pleasant to the ears. Like maybe, well, I won't say I'll be, you know, nice and politically correct. And I won't name any accents that are, quote unquote unpleasant to the ears. Um, but long story short, accents can kind of give you a bit of, I guess, maybe mystery. People might be more interested in you because of you, like because you speak with an accent. Um, for example, my Spanish teacher, she's from, well, my former Spanish teacher, she's from Mexico, and I think at one point she was probably worried about her accent when she came to the United States. But she was like, thankfully, many people, like her accent. Like, oh, it's cute, or like, oh, it's sexy, um, and I think that her husband is from the United States as well. I think he's German. I'm not sure though. Um, but anywho, I think that accents can be very beneficial. I mean, look at Sofia Vergara. She has made a lot of money off of her accent. You know? Like, if she spoke like, like she was from the valley, then she probably wouldn't be, she might not be, I guess, as interesting. And that would make people not want to pay attention to her as much. But with her accent, it's like, oh, wow, that's like, where did you come from? Or, your accent is so sexy, or it's so pretty. Um, Again, I guess that's an accent where a case where accents are, not bad and can, possibly even further your career. On the other hand, if you're trying to become a newscaster and you have an accent, then you have to find a way to overcome that accent. Like, you know, you have to have that like Midwestern newscaster accent where it's like it's not really related to any particular area of like the United States or wherever you live, like a really standard plain accent. To the point where it's just like, oh, this is normal. This person is speaking like without any, like, I don't know where they come from. And I kind of had a situation like that with myself. I know, like, my um, former supervisor or boss or manager um, had said something to me about that. Like, I guess the way that I speak, I don't really, it doesn't really signify where I come from. And I was like, I told him where I was from, but I guess like where I'm from, everyone has, not everyone, but there's an accent. Like, I'm from the South and I live in the South of the United States. So like a lot of people have, that stereotypical Southern accent, but I don't for some reason. But I think I do in in some cases, it kind of comes out. I'm not sure. um, but long story short, I think accents are beautiful. Again, they tell the world where we come from. They can make us seem like more interesting people. And again, if everyone spoke the same, it'd be pretty lame. But then again, there is a downside to accents. Depending on which career path you want to take, there can be a downside to having an accent. Again, but what do you think about accents? You think that they can be an asset, or you think they can be stigmatizing? Thanks for watching.